Hey everybody, Chris here, and in this video I am super excited to share with you some footage that I shot today on the Rylo 360 camera. If you're not familiar with this camera, it's a relatively new spherical 360 camera, which means it sees everything 360 degrees around, all the way up to the sky and all the way down to the ground. And when this thing came out, everybody was talking about its cinematic stabilization. So the software inside would stabilize footage so it's really smooth. I saw a lot of people post videos on bikes or just on sidewalks in the city, and the footage looked really smooth. But my mind quickly went to running and how I run with GoPros on gimbals and how that footage ends up pretty smooth, but you've got this piece of hardware in addition to the camera stabilization. So I wanted to put this thing to the test to see, is that cinematic stabilization good enough to smooth out the bounces that would happen from running? Now, I'm going to show the shot in just a second, but before I do, I just want to reiterate, this was shot just holding it on the stick that it came with. No other stabilization gear was used, and I also didn't stabilize it in post-production using a warp stabilizer or anything like that. I edited the shot you're about to see completely on my phone using the Rylo app while I was out there on the trails. So, without further ado, check it out. Alright, that's pretty impressive, right? Now, in editing, you have the complete freedom to look anywhere you want in that shot, which is a huge advantage over the GoPro on a gimbal, where the only shot you have is the one that you were pointing at in the first place. So, I recognize that the Rylo's image might not be quite as sharp or as color rich as a GoPro Hero 6 Black Edition, for example, but I will take that trade-off to have complete freedom to look wherever I want in a shot and still have it be as smooth as a GoPro on a gimbal. So those are my initial thoughts after doing just a few sample shots with this camera. I'm going to be doing more videos about the Rylo and just how simple it is. I'll do some that walk you through shooting and editing and publishing all out on the go using nothing more than the camera and your phone. But in the meantime, I just wanted to share my initial thoughts and some sample footage. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.